everybody, my name is Gene and I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. I've been working in the industry for about the last 15 years, and today I'm going to show you how to make some cool things out of duct tape. Specifically, one cool thing. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to make a duct tape mohawk. All right, so what I did here is I measured my head, and basically I've got this length here. I'm going to cut it a little bit in, and the reason that is because I want the mohawk to have a little bit of an angle. So the length of the area on my head where I want the mohawk is this long, and I'm just going to connect this line to this line here. Now you can use a straight edge if you want. I just happen to have this one lying around my cutting surface. I'm just going to use it as an edge for now. So let's do one of those. Let's do one of these. And this is essentially going to be my mohawk here. Well, your mohawk. I already have a mohawk. It doesn't go away. Then my folding surface, which I'm going to score a little bit later. Let's see, we're going to give myself a nice line here, and another line here. Okay, so now what I want to do is, you can see also how I have a couple of lines in the middle. I've counted out 4, 4, 5, and 5. And those lines, we're also going to draw across. This is actually, I'm going to cut straight to the mohawk area on those. And that is so we can get that nice round shape that's essentially the same shape as my head. And you're going to have to do this on yourself, and it might take a try or two, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's cut this out. It's like a little paper airplane shape here we've got. All right, then let's get our X-Acto knife, and we're going to score this. Right along the edge here. Score the other side. And do one of these. Oh yeah. It's going to be kind of a tiny little mohawk, but that's okay, because maybe your head is smaller than mine. And I'm going to cut in here along these lines that we talked about. Just cut all the way to the fold. Because now we can do one of these, and as you can see, I didn't quite cut all the way to the fold on that one. But now we can do one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And in essence, we're going to cover this in duct tape, and we'll have a little duct tape mohawk. Let's get taping. Bam. Bam. And this will be the bottom. Peel that right off. Flip it over. And this is actually going to be probably just about right. We want to cut in here. Might just get the X-Acto knife for this because it may be a little easier. We're going to score along this edge. Actually, we're not scoring, we're actually cutting right into it, straight along the cuts that we previously had. Make sure you cut straight out of the duct tape. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to cut off the excess in the front. And we're going to cut this one so it kind of goes in that same direction. And then I'm going to cut off this entire side here because we only, well, actually we don't even need to cut that off. We can just fold it over. There we go. There we go. Because we only want one side. When we fold this over, each individual piece is going to have its own fold. And we want them to meet up in the center. And once they meet up in the center, we can just fold it over the edge and everything works fine. Same thing on the bottom. Careful with the bottom because the bottom one's going to be a little smaller. That's okay. And we'll go to the middle one. Fold it over the edge. And then the top one. Fold that over the edge. And there you go. There is your duct tape mohawk. So there you go. There you have it. Something cool that you can do with duct tape and a little bit of creativity. Now, if you don't have a regular mohawk, you might want to shave your head entirely bald. If you have a mohawk, like I actually have, you may want to trim it down because, as you can see, our duct tape mohawk is resting a little high on the actual hair. I've actually gone scuba diving in this mohawk, and sharks swim away from me. They're terrified. Not the duct tape one yet. I'm going to try that next time though, and I'm going to try and eat a shark. I'll just swim up to it and wrestle a great white. But I think the shininess of the duct tape mohawk is just going to strike fear into them. But anyway, you guys, I hope you had some fun and enjoy your new duct tape mohawk. It's pretty cool, I have to say. I'll see you next time.